Hello everyone, thank you for watching this video courtesy of Tampines West CC. My name is Haryani Othman and today I'm going to share a recipe with you. Healthy recipe, good tasting and something you can prepare at the comfort of your own home. Today I'm going to share how to make Chinese style stuffed cabbage roll. For this recipe we're going to have three parts. First is the cabbage, the preparation of the cabbage, and then the preparation of the stuffing, the meat, and also later the preparation of the sauce. So I've got here with me a medium-sized cabbage. You have to have it in one ball like that, okay? Don't be too big because you don't want your cabbage roll to be too big. You have to prepare boiled water, 1 pot. And what we're going to do is we're going to submerge this into the boiled water. We're going to put the whole thing in, okay? So just be careful. Depending on the size of the cabbage, it should be in here between 30 seconds to maximum 2 minutes. Just leave it to rest here. We're going to use it later. We have gotten the cabbage all sauteed and steamed in the boiling water, so we're going to leave it there. We're going to do the stuffing first, alright? So I'll just let you know what I'm going to use. I'm not going to use everything here. So this is what I'm going to use. Chilli, carrot, I have some spring onions here, Shitake mushroom that I have already soaked into boiling water, and of course there's garlic and half an onion. And I will add in a little bit of ginger paste, about 2 teaspoons of vinegar, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, and 1 tablespoon of light sauce. And of course the salt and pepper. You cannot do without salt and pepper. So for the stuffing, right, I'm going to choose to use minced chicken. But you can actually use minced chicken and shrimp if you like it. Some people use minced meat. I just think that minced meat and cabbage roll, it doesn't really fit my liking. So today is all minced chicken. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna chop the items and put it inside the mixing bowl. Alright, so we have first the minced chicken. So let's just put everything here. I have here about maybe 600-700 grams of minced chicken. Okay, that's here. I'm gonna start with the chili. It's just gonna be finely chopped. You don't want it to be so thick because you're gonna stuff it into a cabbage roll. So you don't want it to be chunky. Alright, this time no chunky, just chop nicely, okay? I'm not a chef, so I don't do the... I cannot. I'm a makcik who cooks. If you think it's too thick, feel free to just slice it some more. As long as it looks nice and small pieces. You're gonna add this into the minced chicken just now. So next I will do the onion. Just half an onion is alright, okay? I use Japanese onion, but if you want to use shallots, you want to use red onion, that's up to you. Not a problem. Let's chop it a bit finer. Be careful of your fingers. The thing about healthy eating is that a lot of people I spoke to, right, tell me that it's hard for them to eat healthily because it's expensive. I mean, of course, when you buy like those high-end salad, it's going to be expensive lah, and some of us don't like that taste because we're Asians as it is. So you can actually just cook at home. Instead of frying, you can steam it. So this kind of recipe, it doesn't take much. There's nothing here that is above $10. Everything is cheap. So that's the onion. garlic. I usually use about 2, 3 or 4 garlic, depends on the size. So that's the garlic. Next, I'm gonna take the carrot. You don't have to use the whole carrot if you don't want. You can actually add in celery if you want, but I don't like the celery taste. Although it's very, very healthy, I know. I don't like the taste, so I just skip the celery altogether because I'm the one gonna eat it, right? But if you like it, go ahead. Okay, there. In goes the carrot. And we have the shiitake mushroom that I have already soaked in boiling water. Okay, the thing about this is I'm going to use about 2 nice looking mushrooms and leave the rest in here because I'm going to need the remaining water later to use as a sauce. Alright, the mushroom taste is just going to be here, so do not throw away the water. And because we need the water from the shiitake mushroom just now for the sauce, right? So it's impossible to change it to other types of mushroom. You just have to use shiitake mushroom. If not, you're gonna lose the essence of the flavor to the sauce. Alright, that's done. Lastly, we have spring onion. Okay, so just like 1 bunch is enough for the meat stuffing. Mix that in. Next, we're gonna put in all the sauces just now. We have the ginger paste, about half a teaspoon. You can also chop ginger in, but I prefer to use the paste. Your light sauce, that's about 2 teaspoons. About 1 tablespoon of vinegar. And there you go with the oyster sauce. You want it dry, so when you do the when you wash your minced chicken, make sure you toast it properly. So let's add on a bit of salt and of course pepper. I'm gonna mix them well together, okay? For the next step, I'm gonna use my hands, so please wash your hands before this next step. Okay, next I'm gonna have to use my hands to make sure everything is nicely mixed. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start balling up the stuffing so that it's easier for you later to put it inside the cabbage roll. Once it's well mixed, what you're gonna do is just, softly ball like this size, 1 tablespoon size of the stuffed meat, and put it aside just to make your life easier when you have to put it inside the cabbage later. We are ready to roll the stuffings into the cabbage just now. So while you're doing this, you can already on your steamer to let the water boil. Okay, so we're gonna take this. Be careful when you peel because you want it to be in one piece. I realize the leaves are actually very big, so you can have more stuffings in them, or you can divide this by two. Use a small knife to get rid of the hard part of the stems because it's gonna be quite hard for you to roll it with these hard parts. So we're ready to roll. If it's not enough, you can still scoop what you have just now and add them in. So what I'm doing is just to cut away the excess. I'm gonna put it here. Nice and easy. Oh, this is very important. When you put in the sieve to the second level of your steamer, please have a little curved plate below it. The reason is because I want to use some part of the moisture as one of the ingredients to the sauce. Okay, because with the chicken and the onion, garlic, is going to have a very nice taste to this. So, so for me, as I fold, I like to keep one end of the cabbage roll open so that when the moisture falls into the plate, right, it gets the chicken flavor to it. We've got the stuffed cabbage here, and I've also bought the water in the steamer, so we're ready to put it in. Place it on top. Close this, and we're gonna leave it to cook for about 20 minutes. Alright, 20 minutes have passed, so oh, look at that. So nice. It should turn out about this color, like light green, yellowish. So that's that. Finally, now we're gonna prepare the sauce. Okay, so this is the moisture just now from the cabbage steaming, and then we have the water from the mushrooms, shiitake mushroom. I have here my olive oil. We can just straight away put it in the pan and then we heat it up later, okay? Light sauce, your oyster sauce, a bit of water just now from the mushroom soaking. Stir it a bit, and then lastly you're going to add this. A bit of pepper. I'm not going to put much salt because there's already the light sauce, and there's some salt within the water from the moisture. So now we're going to put it over fire and get ready corn flour, about 2 teaspoons. It's going to become the thickening agent for the sauce. Just medium fire would do. Keep on stirring. Get ready your corn flour. This is the texture we want. So as you see bubbles forming at the side, right? This should be the texture that the sauce form. And you can turn off your fire. We're done with the sauce. So nice. So all you have to do is to just pour it over your cabbage roll. Sprinkle with spring onion that we have chopped earlier on. So there you go. Chinese style stuffed cabbage roll. It's easy, it's cheap, so don't tell me you can do it, okay? Thank you for watching the video, and for more interesting videos, please follow Tampines West Community Club Facebook page.